Happy Monday. Welcome to the Daily Fight. My name is Robin Tanner. It is Wet Hair Monday. I'm fresh from Zumba and the gym, and I got wet hair, and I don't care. Let's get down to business. Is 2024 kicking your ass? It's kicking my ass, and I'm not ashamed to say it because this is the Daily Fight. I'm all about the struggle. I'm all about being real and honest and raw with you guys. So if this is your first time tuning in, welcome. I am all about teaching you how to rise up as you are in the transition of transforming into everything that you are becoming and unbecoming. The rise of you is learning to evolve patiently, unbecoming everything that you used to do. It's fighting for your future self. It's shedding your old identity. It's questioning who you are now, interrogating that self while loving it, embracing it, and not resisting it, and bringing that future self into who you are right now and learning how to breathe while you're doing it all. And anybody who tells you that it's easy is lying to you and putting on a show on social media. So I'm here to bring you the raw truth and also to push your edges and challenge you and call you out and call you up so you do rise into it. It's not always a struggle. It is not always hard, but there are hard pieces. And yes, it is worth it on the other side. And I would be lying to you if I told you that today I didn't wake up like feeling heavy, feeling helpless, feeling hopeless. But then I took a Zumba class and I felt amazing and I regulated my nervous system and I am ready to go because I'm here to help you purge the things that are weighing you down this year. I had surgery earlier this year. I think it was like my 12th surgery. And I would love to say it's my last one, but it probably isn't. And I'm okay with that. I've just realized that I'm going to surrender the rest of this year to what is. I think that I have forced a few things this year. Imagine that. Fighter, overcomer, resilient, queen of adversity, challenger here. Anybody else out there with this toughness because you've been in survival mode most of your life. You were a survivor as a kid, and not because you had this bad childhood or anything like that, because it's how you learned to get by. It's how you learned to do things. You were the line leader. You were the first one to raise your hand. You were always the go-getter, the first one in the line, the first one to jump off the cliff and dive into the water. You were always the first one to go first. You're the chain breaker, the generational curse breaker. You're the one to go for it and try. You are all in, and you're tired. You are tired. I get you. I see you. I hear you. This podcast is for you. And I want to walk you through very quickly, Purge Framework that I am working on with my one-on-one clients and my group coaching clients. And if this interests you, please shoot me a DM or comment below in the show notes, in the comments, DM me on wherever you are watching this or listening to it. You can find me at Robin Tanner Coaching on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram. You can shoot me an email at robin@robintanner.com, and it is ROBYN at Robin Tanner, ROBYNTANNER.com. And you can reach out to me. And yes, you will get me. You will not get a team. You will not get a robot. You will actually get me. I do not do AI, and I will help you. And we will see if this is an alignment for something that you would like to be a part of to help you. I'm actually going to be releasing a 6-week badass boot camp to help you purge what's holding you back in 2024 so that you can walk into 2025 like a boss. It's not some quick fix or anything, but it is definitely a purge season. So if you are feeling like you're beating yourself up, you're punishing yourself, you've got some negative things going on, some chaos going on, a lot of tangled up Christmas lights inside, and you are ready to purge some of the emotional and mental weariness and tiredness that you're holding on to before you can level up your business, your fitness. If you've got some extra weight that you just can't lose and you don't understand why, if it's your relationships and you're just holding on to a lot of pain and trauma and just heaviness and ickiness, and you need to go clean out the closets of your mind, heart, body, and soul, you're going to want to do this. And I'm really, honestly, I'm looking for some beta testers because this is going to help me with some content that I am testing for 2025. And I'm looking for some new clients, some new women over 40 or, up in that range that want to test this, and that so that your business and that your 2025, whether you own a business or you're a top leader where you're at right now in your work, a leadership team, whatever, It might be for you that you're ready to walk into 2025 leading it. We're not trying to figure that all out right now. What we're trying to do is purge what's not working for you, the patterns that you're in, and all of those problems. So I'm going to give you a quick framework that you can work out on your own, but without a coach and without a guide and without the real roadmap to dig deep, good luck doing it on your own, because I can't do it on my own. And every coach that you have should have a coach. And if they're not coaching and they're not leveling up and you don't see them evolving and you don't see them struggling, get the hell out of the plan that you're in with them and go find somebody else who shows you their transparency, who shows you their vulnerability, who shows you that they are leveling up, who shows you that they are fighting for it, who shows you their wet hair and their vulnerability. Otherwise, they're lying to you and they're full of you know what. This one is P. Pinpoint the truth for the first P. All right, purge, pinpoint the truth. What is really going on, right? What is really going on? And yeah, I'm looking at my notes because I'm not an actress. Like, I'm not memorizing this stuff. You need to figure out, like, what have you been avoiding? What's really going on? So if you're mad at yourself because you're still struggling with weight loss and you're doing all the diets and you're doing all the workouts and, whatever it might be, and it's still not working, or you're trying to, just do the 1,500 calories or the 1,200 calories and you're killing yourself, and here you are again on the same merry-go-round and can't quite get it, or why are you in debt again? Like, what is really going on? Or why are you still mad at that person? Or why are you still letting them get under your skin? Or why are you still dating the same type of douchebags? Or why are you still settling at work? And why are you still working 17-hour days? Like, what is really going on? Because the problem is never the problem. So let's see if we can pinpoint what is really going on. Pinpoint the truth. And we would dig about 7 layers deeper in coaching, okay? Because the first thing is never the first thing. All right, the second one is going to be uncover the pattern, because there's always a pattern behind it. So once you figure out like what the truth is, in order to purge, it's not as simple as opening up the junk drawer and just start tossing things into the trash. It's not so easy to go to Walmart and buy the 99-cent bins and start organizing all the things underneath your bathroom sink, right? When we are cleaning out the closet of your mind, heart, body, and soul, we've got to find the patterns. Like, where does it keep showing up in your life? Is it in your food and your nutrition? Is it hitting snooze? Is it all the ideas, but you're not executing all the ideas? Is it in your relationships? Is it the same type of man? Is it the same type of friendship? Is it the avoidance? Is it you get all the books and you buy all the books and you highlight all the books, but you don't execute on the books? Is it, what is it? Is it you shine down? Is it you saying yes? Is it people pleasing? Is it operating out of obligation, right? Like, are those the things that you want to stop doing? And I know I am speaking to the pain of it all. I know I'm speaking to the problem of it all, because these are problems. And I'm the person that is speaking to the stuff that we need to dig out, the surgery that needs to be done. And once we dig all of this stuff up and out, that is when we're going to make room so that you can heal, so that you can grow, so that we can fill that back up and allow space for all the good things that are going to be coming your way. The good things cannot come. The good cannot grow. You cannot evolve. You cannot release, carrying in all the weight. You can't plant with crappy soil, right? You can't put good on top of the bad and expect it to grow and prosper. So we're going to have to uncover the patterns, right? So just start to see what area of your life does it keep popping back in, because I guarantee you it's probably the same area, or maybe you're at a new level and that pattern keeps showing up in your life. Maybe you're a little bit better at it. Maybe it's not as bad, right? It's not as bad as I used to be, but it's still there, right? And you want it to stop because it's wearing your ass out. I get it. Been there, done that. Release the excuses. That would be the next one of the purge, right? We're going to pinpoint the truth. We're going to uncover the patterns, and now we're going to release the excuses. And this is the easiest one without going too much into it. Is in order to get your energy back, right, you have to stop. I'm so tired, that's why I can't go to Zumba class. I'm so tired, I can't go work out. I'm too tired to do any of the future self things. Or you're blaming the person, or you're blaming you don't have money, or you're blaming that you can't do it yet because you got to save the money, or you're blaming you don't know, you're blaming you don't have clarity, and that's why you can't take action. You take action, then you get clarity. You go to the Zumba class, then you go to the gym, then you get the energy, right? You actually have to do the thing in order to get the thing. You don't get the thing and then get the energy. You don't get the thing, right? And then expect like the clarity and the answers to come. You actually have to take action, and then you get, right, either a yes or a no. Unfortunately, you don't get it, right? Is everybody seeing the illustration of God with the big teddy bear behind, with Jesus with the big teddy bear behind his back, and the little kid with the little teddy bear? And in order for him to receive the bigger gift, right, the bigger thing that is waiting for you, the magic that is waiting for you, the treasure, the gold, all of the answers, all of the relief, all of the energy, all of the power, all of the peace, right? That marriage, that relationship, that abundance, that sexiness, that pizzazz, that boldness, all of that is not going to come. The body that you want, right? Stopping this endless stupid cycle with diet and fitness. Humble yourself and raise your hand and ask for help. That is when you get the thing that you want. But you've got to stop blaming everybody else, and you got to stop beating yourself up about it. You actually are going to have to raise your hand, humble yourself, and receive the help. Forcing it and telling yourself that showing up at the gym is enough or showing up at work is enough. I have a big thing about showing up ugly, but sometimes some of you guys are showing up too ugly for far too long, and you're trying to do it yourself, and you're trying to power through because your ego is driving you. It is time to ask for help and receive help. And it's time to stop putting on the solo act that you can do this alone because you've been a line leader for so long. It is time to start trusting others. It is time to start getting back into the game and getting reconnected and re-engaged and get out of your bubble. It is time to release the shame. It is okay that you gained the 30 pounds back. It's okay that you're in credit card debt again. It's okay that you're in a shitty relationship again and it's the same douchebag guy and you need to get out again. It's okay that you're fighting with your husband. It's okay that your kid, isn't doing well in school. All right. It's okay that, you're um, at a job that you hate and you're miserable and you're depressed and you're full of anxiety or you're having panic attacks. It's okay that you're doing those things. What's okay is to stay there and try to fight them alone. That's not the daily fight. In the daily fight, we don't fight alone. Nobody in this family fights alone. We fight together. So we got to release those excuses. Quit trying to justify. And a lot of it is that you're tired, right? And that you don't trust and that you got other stuff going on or that you don't feel like it. And you will start to feel like it once you start to eliminate those excuses. The next one, we got two more and then we're done and it's peace out for the day. And don't make fun of me when I say this, but for the G is you got to grasp your next era in life, your next level. My kids make fun of me. I'm going to make fun of me because it sounds like it's saying your era, but it's era, your next level in life. ERA, right? Like the Taylor Swift era. I can't say it right. It's like buttons, coupons for me. And we're not going to go there yet, but we would be doing this in my hybrid program, in the beta testing program. So if you want to be a part of it, just drop me a comment and I'll give you information. It's like 70% off because I need reviews, I need results, I need testimonies, and I need to test the content. But I need to see how women feel about purging this before we move on to actually building the things that we want to build so that we're not building on top of crap, right? You can't build on top of the stuff that you're not purging. It's just like covering it up. So if you're ready to be brave and purge it, let's go. But we want to grasp like that next version of you. Some of you don't even believe that there is another version of you. Like you're dreaming about it, but you don't even actually grasp it. You can't even really fathom it. Like it's like out here, it's in the far off distance. And it's actually a lot closer than you think that it is. But you're at a breaking point. You're at a giving up point. You're overwhelmed. You're exhausted and you're tired. And this is not the time to give up. It's the time to purge. And I'm telling you, when you purge, you will feel so much better because we're going to clean out the closets. We're going to empty the junk drawers. We're going to throw some trash away that is holding you down. We're going to get rid of the garbage that is cluttering what is possible up here. And we're going to make some new pathways in your brain, in your heart, in your mind, in your body, in your soul so that this, right, matches what's going on in here because it's beautiful and it's badass and it's brilliant and it's capable of amazing things. But we're going to have to fight for it. You're not just going to get it handed to you on a silver plate. You're going to have to fight for the things that you want. All right, the last one, execute without hesitation. This is where a lot of us fail, me included. We go to execute, but we hesitate, right? So executing, but you got to take the action right away, like today, next day. We delay. We want to. I was part of a speaking engagement maybe about 3 weeks ago, and I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna sit. I'm just gonna think about it. I'm gonna plan it all out. I'm gonna map it all out. No, just go. Just go. Go with what you know. Go with what you have. Do what you can with where you are right now. I've just given you a little, I think, 5-step framework right here for you to go with what you have now. It costs you no money, right? You have right now to start purging your life. And I bet you already know the thing that is holding you back, right? And tomorrow come back because I'm going to talk about how you're cheating yourself out of your life. All right. So come back tomorrow and listen to that. But if you are interested in my beta program, I'm only taking on 9 women because one, it is about 75% off. So we're talking like a really awesome discount. It's a hybrid program. So it'll be a group, right? We'll meet once a week on group and you'll get once a week or 3 times throughout the 6 weeks, one-on-one coaching with me. So you'll get a little bit of both. So you'll get the intimacy with me, and then you'll also get the group. And we're going to purge and work on the things, right, that are holding you back, that are kicking your ass in 2024, so that you can walk into 2025 powered up and ready to go, and that these things are not coming with you. And then in January, about second week of January, January 7th, we start with creating that fairy tale, with rising up into who you are becoming and made to be in that next phase, that next era of your life. So I hope this helps you today. The purge, you are going to pinpoint the truth, pinpoint the problem, right? You're going to uncover the pattern. What is the pattern? You're going to release the excuses. You're going to grasp, right, that next level of your life, that it is not so far away from you. And yes, I'm looking at my notes again. And you are going to execute without hesitation. That means you're going to get out there and you're going to do it. So kick some butt today. It is Monday. No mercy. My hair is almost dried. And I will see you tomorrow. We're going to talk about how you are cheating yourself out of your life. Let's not do that. All right, make sure you share this. Please like it, comment below, and reach out. I would love to see you on the inside if you're ready to be pushed to the next level and fight for your future self. Peace out.